coming to an end of this, but before we do, there's just a couple of stories that we're going to touch on. Story number one, we're going to continue with this Bridget Blue story. And part of the reason why I want to do this is because even before I met J Blessing, this is somebody I've been following. This is somebody who I honestly, and I'm not lying to you. In fact, I'm so happy that somebody's here that I can verbalize it to. I honestly think she has the potential of being a Burna Boy from Kenya.
Yes, man.
Vocally, she has it. There's something about her character that I don't know her, but that's just looks and feels right. You get what I mean? Granted, she's still growing and has. That's why I'm happy that I can see her confidence coming out. I see her in videos, dancing and all those other things.
Yeah.
But also, she's so damn talented. Wow. Vocally and as a songwriter.
Yes.
So there's an audience here who's watching who, as difficult as it is, may not know who this is. So I want us to continue this story, and where we had left it is now. Don't rush it like guys know who this is. You get? So there's Bridget Blue was under Kaka Empire. I think that's even Kaka Empire where they left with Sam. And then now
Sam managed
her.
Yes.
Managed her.
Sometime, yes.
Yeah, I remember there's even a video. In fact, I even posted that video on Instagram. But then now you came in from that woman place.
Yes.
As a manager stroke partner.
No, actually, for me it was just project. Because I was trying to look for the new breed. Let me say the new generation that I can be maybe groom next.
Why were you looking? Why were you looking for the new generation?
Man, calling sometimes. Unachipata tu umeenda.
Nice.
Yes. Also, the business or where we were at that time, I felt like since day one, this is what I've been doing. I can't sleep on it. Let me now do it, because I had all the resources.
Okay.
If it's studio, if it's I can get the best producer in the country. I can do videos and all that. So
you just need the talent.
Yes, I just need not even talent. And actually, I was very, very particular at my post. I was looking for talented and disciplined artist. Because what I realize is you can have a talent, but without discipline, you can't go anywhere. And that is when you're good, but you can listen. So I needed someone who can listen. Yes, talent inakuja afterwards. I don't think 50% of big artists in Kenya, they are not extremely talented. But they are very well disciplined. Yeah, so that's when the others also, I worked with them, which they are very, very good. But Bridget was ready for the market. That's what I would say. And when someone is ready, if you don't do it, someone else will do it.
What made you see she's ready?
Of course, her discipline, her character, the way she carries herself. She's very young, but you'll feel like, yeah. Actually, now, for female artists in the country, it is very dangerous from them. Most of them, you can take advantage of them. Nini vitu kama hizo, they get excited about things. But Bridget was very much aware of who she was and what she wanted. So she was ready for the market.
Okay.
It's just that, how do we package it? How do we make her, how do people perceive her from now, covers artists? Because once people know you, you're good in covers. Sometimes they won't even listen to your music.
Yes, they want you to stay there.
You were at the interview with Jeff, so they played, Jeff Koinange, they played some of her covers. When they played Woman, said, oh, also that is a cover. We're like, no, it's a song. Yep. No one would believe that it's her song.
My mind is growing. Look at my skin, it's glowing. See, I am not all-knowing, but I know where I'm going. Pick up your crown, it's falling. You fell a little, but you got it. Show them who you are. Give it all you got. Yeah, we're walking high. So I pick myself up. Head high, I'm up tall with my high heels. Even blind, tongue tied, I'm grinding want, I ain't turning. Yeah, I'm on my way up. I won't stop, I'm on a mission, I'ma wake up. Living blind, tongue-tied, yeah, I'm grinding and vibing. Call all you want, I ain't turning. Cause I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman. Yeah, I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman. I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman. I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a
So she was ready for the market. She just needed the right resources to put her there.
I'd asked you previously, what's the difference between the time that you were managing, like working, not managing, in the studio with working at Bahati and now? And you were saying the differences?
The difference is, okay, I think we are just doing it the right way, how it's supposed to be. We've learned all through. Before with Kina Bahati, I don't know.
You were starting out, you were guessing.
We were not even looking for revenues, I'm telling you. Right now, if I see someone like Mr. Sid getting revenue from his music, I'm so excited about him because we used to do only passion. That's the only thing that we were after. Afadhali tumelala, tumekula, passion yetu, that's it. But right now it's very, very different. The only reward that you need to feel like you are doing it right, it's when there's revenue coming back and also it's working, let's say, yes.
And so what happens now when you come back from Afrima? Do you feel like, okay?
No, for me, actually, every time it's 1 year, it's not been easy. I want you to understand, even working with her. And also, you see, I have also other artists that I work with, whereby you have to split attention into each artist and see how you're going to grow all of them. There's something that I did with Avril, maybe it worked, or Prishon, it worked, or it did not work. So now I'm trying to put all this into Bridget. So
I'm talking about Avril. Avril aliwacha ngoma?
She's singing. I think she is.
She's singing?
Yeah, she's still singing.
Avril
She's
has
an
come
artist.
to
Once an artist.
Always an artist.
Always an artist.
But she's taking a break.
I'm not sure about that. I think she'll be the right person to ask.
Avril, could you please come to CTA? We want to know if you've taken a break.
Yeah, so it's just...
But you told me she's an artist under you.
Yeah, what I tried to do with a lot of other businesses, it was about me, you know, championing everything. Right now, I don't want to work with someone that I'm championing. Like you'll get, I'm trying as much as possible to empower maybe Prishon or even Bridget or even Avril. Let's do these things together because I am good at this, you are good at this. This is your music.
It's a marriage.
Yes. So all of us, even Saint P is in that mix. Yeah, even our producer So Fresh is in that mix. I try to bring as many people as possible because I know the only way to succeed is if you have other people. But by the time it's all about you and yourself, it's very hard. And Kenyans, we've been taught about that. So when ukienda huko kimbie Kipchoge, ni wewe umeshinda Kipchoge, si Kenya. Yeah, so but I'm learning of every win. Like I'm so excited about Bridget because I feel like it is my win. And also other artists around us also feel that win, you know. If someone else win, also we feel the win together. How
did the gospel... I'm spending still time on this Bridget because I want people to hear me talk about her until say, let me go and just check her music on Spotify. Yeah. I listened to the gospel EP, like 4 or 5 songs.
Yes.
I loved it. And even has videos. You know the one who shot those songs?
I am actually. What I do at the beginning of stage, I take full control of everything, and then now I start leaving it to other people to do. Okay. Yes, yes.
How was that received, the gospel album?
Actually, people don't know about it.
Oh, they don't?
Yes.
They don't know about that
They know the cover, woman, cover, and now Kesho.
Okay, we'll get to Kesho.
Yes.
They don't know about this gospel EP.
No, they have to listen to it.
That thing is
It's
so good.
really deep.
Yes.
And the problem is now also people think it's either cover. They don't think if it's her original.
But those are her originals.
Yes. That
Oh, covers
she can write.
was a wonderful thing that it blew her up, but people boxed her now to covers.
Yes. So every time she does a good song, you think maybe it's a cover.
Wow.
Yeah. But again, we are learning. But with that gospel thing, when I was like, during Christmas, we have to release this last year. And I challenged her. She took shortest time possible to write those 3 songs. Yes. I think it's Praise and Hold My Hand. And the other one, trust me, they are very, very deep. If you go to America, they'll sing that and they won't even think it's a Kenyan song. Yeah. But again, right now where I stand, it's more of a calling. I feel like our other artist, Prishon, another artist, she's gotten that calling.
Okay.
And the only thing that I can do when you get a calling is support. But before you get a calling, you can't do anything that you've not been called. That's why you get people messing up.
Okay.
They tell you they're doing gospel, but they're doing other things.
So Prishon is now also doing some...
Yeah, I don't know if I need to disclose this, but yeah, Prishon is now in gospel. Yes, okay. Yes.
Yeah,
or rather, not maybe
inspirational.
Just, yes,
yeah,
she's got the calling.
She's got the calling.
I'm yet also to witness it. Yeah, but I know we've gone through all this journey for God now to be able to call her.
Okay, so now I love that, and you've introduced me to her. I'll go and check out her music. First of all, there's no guy in this mix. Ni wewe tu?
No. Of course, I said there's So Fresh.
So Fresh, the producer.
Yes. Yeah, and I'm still peke yangu. Trust me, as much as we expect a lot of revenue in music, it is draining. I'll tell you, in terms of investment.
Yes.
Music.
So ni wewe unatoa the investment currently?
Yes, and for the let's say 2 artists or 3 artists, it's not been easy, you know. And some they pay back, some they don't. But you need to invest in music.
Okay, let's talk about then Kesho. Tell me about that song. That song has taken the world by storm.
Yes. So now, because I had to, before I work with anyone, and even you, we became friends at some point, you know, I love understanding who someone is, their character and what. So Bridget loves singing, and she had a song. Now, after her album, we didn't know what to release next. So we had a meeting, me, her, and the producer, and they were like, they felt like...
produced that one?
That is so fresh, yes. We were like, two of them, they were against me, saying that you've not marketed this album well. I was like, no, it's not marketing. There's a song. There's a song I'm looking for. I'm not getting it. Bridget records a couple of songs. I'm like, no.
What were you looking for in that song?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
So I'm like, no. Then we even had to, there's a producer that she used to work with at Kaka Empire. I even called him. I'm like, I want us to do songs, because Bridget has a lot of written songs. And she can write on anything.
On the go.
Anywhere. Yes, she's really, really gifted in that. So we did that song, and I was like, this is not it. Because everyone was like, no, anafanya songs pole pole. She needs to do a faster song. We need to see her dancing. We need to... And I was like, no. So one day, I think we were leaving practice or something in the car, and then she started singing Kesho. It was a bit different, but I was like, no way. This is it. And immediately I called the producer. And I told the producer the progression of that music.
For real?
Because already, I think I knew what was her next song.
Yes.
Immediately alimba tu hivi, and then we changed few things, because alikuwa ameandika kitambo sana. And then she didn't want to do anything with Swahili at all. So now, apparently, this had a Swahili in it. So there are some Swahili songs we wanted to give it to other people to sing them, because we felt like it was not right for her to do them. But this one was like, that's it. Progression, immediately the producer did that progression. Akatuma. Kutuma kuweka, akaimba akasema, oh no, zinaingiana. And that was it. The next day, Fresh came to the studio, we recorded. Immediately, we decided to see how we can release the song. So kuiweka kwa mtandao, the reaction was something else. Audio, I've never seen an audio going. So ikatupatia pressure, even now on video. I'm like, what?
Let me tell you something crazy about that song. So, Bridget Blue, let me tell you something crazy about something that just to show you her talent.
Yeah.
I was trying to understand TikTok, because TikTok market, I've been in every social media platform before people. TikTok is the first one where kuna watu, me, I'm coming to join a platform. All the others, YouTube, Facebook, I've entered before people have entered. So this one I was like, I don't understand how this thing works. Let me test it. So I opened up a channel. I took that. I went to her channel. I cut that Jaira, whatever, because I liked that thing. Bro, I put it there. 1 million views.
What?
In like this.
Yes.
You are Jaira, you are enough. Jaira, you are enough. And I will be content in every circumstance. You are Jaira, you are enough. If he dresses the lilies with beauty and splendor,
just like this. That remix of Jaira.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
This is me. I thought it was TikTok. So I move on. A few weeks, I don't know, whatever later, you release Kesho.
Yes.
The madness that every song that I have seen of people singing on TikTok.
Yes.
ilikuwa tu hiyo
Hiyo
Kesho.
Kesho, very true. The challenge were overwhelming. Like, yes, I've had a couple of hit songs under my belt, but this one was something else. So now,
Of all the hits, even the ones you've done.
yes, I won't lie to you, because now it's 4 months. The audio is 1.7 million. No, so you tell me you're supposed to do a music video for that pressure. I'm like, no, let that audio go like that. But also, she's an amazing creative person, so she knows how to plan her things. So she was able to come up with a script, and I was like, let's do this in South Africa. Planned, the producers, blah, blah, blah. Now, converting the amount of money that was needed in South Africa, if you put it, for example, $10,000, for example, mi kwa mind yangu ilikuwa, mita 1.1 naeza. When you convert that, actually, it was coming to 1.6 something. Half a name on top
More.
of what? No. Na hiyo tu ni some part of it. So that video, generally, with the initial budget, ilikuwa inafika about 3 point something M. I was like, no, let's cut off SA. We had planned everything.
For real.
We are going to shoot it in SA. Then I was like, okay, so SA is not working. This money, if I convert it in Kenya, I can do so much more. I don't even mind taking a camera that I hire per day for 200 Gs. So we made it here. Actually, we shot it at about 4 places.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we started in Kiambu, then went to Malindi. Then Mombasa, I think. No, Malindi is a place up to close. And then came back to Nairobi, and then went again to Moranga.
What?
Yes, so we shot it like 4 days. We had a bus full of guys. Walikuwa wamechoka zile za hata kama ni pesa hii. And the water, there's a waterfall scene.
Yes,
that was beautiful. By the time we were getting there in Moranga, it was at night. So we had to go again during the day to shoot. So we reshot it a couple of times. We went to Ngong Forest. We did a lot. Just trying to bring her vision into life.
Yes.
Because also right now, I understand the only best way that I can support is her vision or someone else's vision. Yes, yeah. So, sahi mtu anasema, YouTube tu. Video ya YouTube tunafanya hapa na 2,000 na inakimbia. Wewe unaenda kuinvest million. I'm like, yo, I have to. Because I know the value that she comes with. Yeah, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's huge. I mean, and I say that because I've interviewed enough people on CTA to understand sometimes the song gets bigger than the video.
Yes.
The song is so big. Wacha tu iende.
Yes.
So for example, Mungu Pekee.
Actually.
Mungu Pekee.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They're like, hey, tunafanya video kwa nini? Ngoma imeshaenda. So that's how I felt actually for Kesho. I felt like
Actually, up to date, people don't know if it has a video. Because still, if you look at the rate of the audio, it's still higher than the video.
Yes.
Yes.
But we're saying that now. You never know in 6 years, that thing, everything has a reason. I've come to understand.
That, yes.
Even if your reason is just to support her vision, she knows I have somebody behind me.
Very true. Yes, yes.
You feel like the world is on fire. Some days you feel like you're swimming and flying. Some days you wake up and you don't feel like you wanna chase what you don't see. But some days you feel like you're floating up high. So how about you try this time? Lifting up your head and sing out. What more than I see, there's more inside of me. Just lift up your voice and say, nitajaribu tena kesho, nitaamka upya na nisonge, hata wakipenda kunivunja, mambo yakizidi
So, Jay Blessing, I'm asking all of this to say, as of, first and foremost, let me go back one thing. COVID, what does COVID do?